How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. Last night I promised you Dele Alli. Today we have the main man himself. Of course, he triggered Arsenal fans recently, got a bottle thrown in his head, signalled 2-0 to the crowd, and scored that second goal in the 2-0 win in the cup to knock Arsenal out. Yeah, you either love him, or you hate him, or you like me, and I don't care. I don't care whatsoever. But we're going to review the Tottenham Hotspur man today and see what he brings to the table in FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. So lads, if you do enjoy it, you know what to do. Bring the bloody hype. Let's smash a like on this review. Let's have the FUTMAS festivities, the double F on this video. Bring the festive cheer to this video and smash a like on the video. Let's aim for 1,000 likes to Dele Alli. And lads, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? We have more FUTMAS content coming later tonight. I want to do that Inform Gabriel Jesus review as well, which we will do in the future, no doubt about that. But right now, we are focusing on FUTMAS and FUTMAS alone with I don't know, Christmas Day, we might do a few icons. I want to do some icons on this channel, like Rivaldo just come out recently. I might do them sooner rather than later, actually. Rivaldo's got, he catches my eye a lot. I like Rivaldo on this game, and yeah, I want to review him for you guys. So lads, with that being said, Dele Alli will be in a 4-2-3-1 as a cam, and yeah, let's see what he brings to the table, lads. Let's get into the review. So here we go. Now, when it comes down to price for Dele Alli, you're looking at the price of about 1 cent on the Xbox and the PlayStation, which isn't an extortionate fee for the 86 rated card, but at the same time it is expensive around this time of year if you're saving up for like icons, you're saving up for team of the year, which potentially is in January, or you're just saving up for a player that you kind of admire, maybe like a Cristiano Ronaldo or someone. So what does he bring to the table? He brings 4-star skills, he brings a 3-star weak foot. That is a negative, it's a corner in itself. He is 6'2" tall, which is a positive, because he does win a lot of headers on this game despite his 68 jumping, and he's got high to medium work rates. Now his card itself, it looks good. He's got 77 pace, 84 shooting, 81 passing, 84 dribbling, 69 defending, but that doesn't tell the whole story, and 80 physical. So it actually does look like a good card. And if you look at his in-games, looks like a well-rounded card, but acceleration, 74, no bueno. I put an engine cams down, and by the way, you're seeing basic on your screen, but I did put an engine on him to get the best possible boost for the card, in my opinion anyways. He's got 78 sprint speed, 89 position, 86 finishing, sensational couple of stats right there, 80 shot power, 82 long shots, 81 volleys, and 70 penalties. When it comes to passing, he's got 87 vision, 71 crossing, not the greatest in the world, but you don't want him out wide, you want him in the centre of the field. He's got 87 short pass, 81 long pass, and 77 curve. The dribbling seems quite slow with the card. I'll get into that more in the gameplay, but I think it's down to the acceleration, the agility of 77, and the balance of 63. He's got 87 reactions, 87 ball control, 85 dribbling, 88 composure, 81 head accuracy, 92 stamina, and 86 aggression with 72 strength. So what does he bring you in game? He brings you moments of magic, but these moments are few and far between. This is a flick over the shoulder, flick over the player, and a volley in the back of the net. I was actually 4-1 down in the 90th minute, so I thought I'd try it. It actually came off, but this guy is far too inconsistent for a lot of my teams on this game. He is for champs ready, and I'll get into all that once we hit the end of the video, but he's just a very inconsistent player, man. He's either bang on the money, what he's doing just there, or you've just seen on your screen, or he's not doing anything. It's neither here nor there with Dele Alli. He's really hit and miss, man. He is really hit and miss. As you see the ball over the top, trying to find Youngman's son, doesn't really come off. Dele Alli on the ball. Dele Alli cuts inside. Dele Alli's got the chance. He does the job. Left foot, top bins. Now that is a weak foot, and that is a corner, in my opinion. But that was a bloody one-off, man. It was a 1 in a million strike, and it went right in the top corner. There's nothing the keeper can do about that. There's nothing I can say. His weak foot was brilliant there. It actually was brilliant there, but at the same time, it was a scuff shot. It was good in top bins, and he hit it with like the outside of his boot, and it curled away from the keeper. So yeah, he's again inconsistent in terms of finishing with the left foot on this game. So the 3-star weak foot has to be a corner, in my opinion, as you're only going to get 3 highlights in this review, because he really didn't do too many lowlights or highlights. He was, like I said, he's very inconsistent on this game, but that's a bloody banger from distance. Volleys 81, long shots 82, shot power 80. Fan-bloody-tastic. So in terms of the pros then with the card, and what you're going to see next is a full game. So you can see just how, I don't know, how uninvolved he is in the game. So you're going to see that in just a second. But as you see another highlight there, the replay going into the back of the net. So that's what you're going to see right now. And he's input within the game as I'm standing still right there. But yeah, we take control of our players and get into the match. In terms of the pros of this card, we'll run through them right now. He's got the close control. It's sensational. It's 87 ball control. It's 85 dribbling. His close control is very good. It rarely gets away from his body. And it's always in control. I love that about the card. And I really, really did like that. Of course, he's got the 4-star skills, which is beneficial. You've seen that chop earlier on. It worked out. I scored the goal. It is beneficial for the card, so 4-star skills has to be a pro. The passing of the card is phenomenal at times. But again, in 8 games, yes, 8 games I played with the card, he got 3 goals, 0 assists. But the passing was good for the 1-2s, the short pass 87 and a long pass of 81. But his creativity in general, again, just wasn't that great. But his passing was phenomenal. Finishing, he can score goals in this game. Give him a chance on that right foot. Sometimes with the left, he will score goals. Even the heading, he's got 81 heading accuracy. He's 6'2" tall. He will score headers on this game. He's got 86 finishing. So again, finishing, definitely a pro of this card. And of course, the composure, it's 88, which is great for the card. In general, the movement of the card, height and medium work rates. He's got 89 attacking positioning. His movement is great. So that, again, it's leads me to believe why is he not involved in the game more? Because was I not picking him out? Was I not like feeding him the ball enough? Was I not utilizing this card enough? Again, it all comes down to questions and it all comes down to me. But yeah, his involvement just wasn't great with the card, but his movement to get into space was great. I don't know if I was missing him out on purpose or anything like that. I didn't mean to. But yeah, he's just his movement is good. His involvement isn't. Aggression, sensational. And this leads him to be versatile in this game. He is very versatile. He can play cam, centre midfielder. CDM's a bit of a stretch, but yeah, he can play in a number of different positions. So in terms of the versatility of the card, it's one of the main kind of pros of the card. Versatile, very versatile midfielder, because he's got 92 stamina as well. You've got to remember that. I don't even have that amongst the pros, but he is very athletic on this game. In terms of his defensive attributes and whatnot, he's got 71 interceptions. That's defensive position, so it isn't actually that bad. His stand tackle is 66, which is bad, but add the aggression in there of 86, he's going to win the ball sometimes, and again, he defends from the front from time to time. In terms of the cons of the card, you got 3-star weak foot, which isn't that great with the card. Of course, you want 4-star at least, but 3-star is adequate sometimes, but with Dele Alli, it just didn't seem to be that great, and it did seem very, very inconsistent. That's what you got to take away from this review. Inconsistency of the card. And the slow dribble. Again, I attribute this to the agility, the balance, despite having an engine chem style on him, and the acceleration, maybe even the sprint speed of the card. He dribbles slow. He moves slow, and yeah, he is quite lumbersome in terms of his abilities, in terms of movement with the card. So, in terms of the overall rating of the card, let's just get into that, lads. Overall rating for Dele Alli's FUTMAS card will be the rating of an 8.4. I expected better. I'm not going to lie, I expected better from the card. I expected more inputs, I expected more assists, I expected more goals, I expected more interactions with the card. It didn't seem to happen. It was like a fleeting moment every now and then, but it just didn't seem to work out for the card with the match with me anyways. For you, it could be completely different. You could love this card, it could be your ideal link to Heung-min Son, and for me, it just wasn't that great. But I've gone 7.6 because if I had a negative experience with the card, I'm not going to say bye, because I'm not like that, man. 7.6, yeah, 1 cent for the card is a little extortionate. Given that he is very versatile, and that's the key pro today, I'd give him a higher rating in terms of it's like a 7, but in terms of his abilities and whatnot, and his inconsistency yet again, it's coming down to 7.6. So that's the way I'm seeing it, especially for 110k. You want them to be involved at all times. In terms of the enjoyment rating, he's getting 8.0. I did enjoy the card. But somewhat I enjoyed the card because he scored some bloody bang goals, and when he was involved, he was doing good things. But again, involvement. FUT Champs ready, 8 out of 10 stars. you don't want a player that's not going to be too kind of instrumental in your team. You want someone like a Christian Eriksen, and a lot of you have been asking me, who's better, this Dele Alli card or Christian Eriksen, hands down, lads. That UCL Live or UCL Team of the Tournament, Christian Eriksen is a lot better than this card, a lot better. Christian Eriksen can finesse from range, he can instruments, he can be instrumental in the cam, he can create goals, he can be involved at all times. This Dele Alli, it's neither here nor there. In terms of the links for the card, you've got Harry Kane, of course, you got Danny Rose, and you got Kieran Trippier, all English, all Spurs, all links. In terms of the strong links, Yeoman Son, Ross Barkley, and Adam Lallana's foot swap card. Very good strong links to the card. Of course, you can go the strong link icons, like a Steven Gerrard, like a Bobby Moore, someone like that, and get strong links that way. The weak links, I've went for a different country Englishmen, and it's only like 2. There's not too many Englishmen that play abroad. We have Wayne Rooney, and we have Jadon Sancho as well, to play the month version. In terms of similar players, today we have Gini Wijnaldum, we have Raja Nainggolan and Anderson Talisca. That would be the inform Anderson Talisca, because I reckon Talisca is the most similar to this card in terms of, I reckon Talisca is actually a better card than this Dele Alli. In terms of the key pro, will be the versatility, the key con will be the freestyle weak foot / involvement, if I was going to do that. I don't know why I said / so enthusiastically. In terms of best cam style, it would be engine, because it leads him to be a 90 rated cam. Even like an 89 midfielder, centre midfielder, that is very, very good for the card. And an 89 left forward, I do believe 89 right forward, 89 centre forward, and not too bad striker. But again, I'd play him a cam. Centre midfielder, yes, he'd be amazing there, but cam is possibly the best role for this card. In terms of the centre midfielders and the cams, even some CDMs, well, not CDMs, I took CDMs out. The centre midfielders and cams from the Premier League, in terms of rating from 1 to 10, in terms of their overall rating, you've got some great options in there. De Bruyne, 92 UCL. David Silva, UCL. Eriksen, UCL. Again, that Eriksen is better than this Dele Alli card, hands down. In terms of inform Kante is a better centre midfielder than this card. Pogba is a lot better than Dele Alli. You have Mkhitaryan, who is arguably better than Dele Alli. You have Ray Mesut Ozil, who I don't think is that great on this game, I've got to say that. We have Footswap Lallana, UCL Lingard, and finally at number 10, FUTMAS Dele Alli. And lads, we'll have more FUTMAS joy tonight. So if you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to see more, subscribe to the channel for more FUTMAS content, including Team of the Year in January, if it does come in January. We've got a lot of reviews coming to this channel, icons, informs, anyone that you guys want to see, I will try and do it today. It's been a little bit hectic waiting for phone calls of doctors and whatnot, but everything's fine with me. I had a scan yesterday and everything seems to be fine, so yeah, we'll just go from there. So all those that are asking after me and giving me well wishes, I do appreciate that, and yeah, I'll continue doing this for as long as I can, lads. I'll bloody love reviews, and I hope you guys do too. And if you did enjoy this one, bring the bloody hype. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. 1,000 likes is your target. I know this expires in like 6 hours or something like that, but 1,000 likes is your target. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and as always, I will catch you all next time.